faith. You never seemed like were fully interested in faith when you were younger, and that started to change as you got older.
Yeah, well, I think for me, you grow up in Dallas, and we grow up in Highland Park, this awesome community, and I think everybody kind of calls themselves a Christian around here, and so I started doing the same thing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, and I went to church on Sundays and kind of did all the things, but I don't think it was until probably like junior, senior, sophomore, junior year that I was really like, well, what is this? What is Jesus? What does this really mean to me? What is this Jesus guy all about? And I didn't want to just keep calling myself that without having some type of knowledge. So it wasn't until I started asking myself those questions that I really started to make my faith my own, and really kind of gave control over to Him, and that was a big step for me, for sure. All the things that I do, all this baseball stuff, everything in Africa, all the charities, all that stuff is all great, but the ultimate glory is not for us. We're not here to try and gain accolades for ourselves and gain fame and all this stuff. I think, the reason that we play baseball and I get to do interviews like this is to understand that, God gave us all these opportunities to glorify Him, and I think that's kind of what it's all about.
You have a favorite Bible passage?
Yeah, it's I say it's Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as if you're working for the Lord, not for men. And I'm not a Bible scholar or anything like that. I can't quote as many verses as I should be able to, but that's one for me that really hits home, because it shows that God's going to give you the tools and He's going to give you the abilities, but it's up to you to work at it, and it's up to you to cultivate that and glorify Him through what you do. And that is, so ultimately all that work you put in for baseball, all that work you put in for Kershaw's Challenge, you do it because you want to, but ultimately you do it for Him.